Okay, today I wanted to give to you the question that I offered to those who were live on the Collective Coffee Chat on Wednesday. We had a really, really good conversation. And the question that I offered everyone at the beginning of our coffee chat was the question: what are some things that you want to make space for this season, or that you want to receive this season? I know for me, as the days get shorter, I can get a little more reflective. In the past, I've felt really sad that the days are shorter, but this year I'm really seeking to kind of embrace the shorter days and maybe allow the shorter days of light to give me permission to slow down, to rest more. And I love the changing seasons, even though Arizona, we don't get as big a changing season as other places. But I love the physical world changing season because it reminds me to pause and take inventory and reflect. So I wanted to offer that question to each of you, especially if you were not able to make the coffee chat, of, what things are you wanting to make space for in this season, and what things are you wanting to receive. And then one of our attendees on Wednesday, Pat, was talking about play, and she actually found this really great quote on play, and so I want to read it to you. The quote says, "Reclaiming an appropriate practice of play is one of the challenges of adulthood. Playfulness is the fruit of the Spirit, since, as a quality of being and a habit of mind and speech, it is inseparable from so many other virtues: receptivity, openness of heart, trust, confidence, grace, and even love." And that quote is by Marilyn Chandler McIntyre from, I think it's a book, Caring for Words in a Culture of Lies. And I love this quote, Pat, because it reminds us that creating space for play, or we're creating space for fun, it's not frivolous. It's not being wasteful with our time or negligent with our time. Like, play is actually deeply connecting, and it can fuel our creativity, and it can just really put things in perspective if we are maybe worrying about a lot of things or feeling pressure or stressed. Play can really remind us of freedom, that we're God's children, that it's okay to be human, okay to be childlike. And so I love that invitation to play. And that was one of the things that bubbled up for Pat during our time of thinking and journaling through what are you making space for this season. So, as each of you head into the weekend, I want to encourage you to think about that question. Put in the comments what's bubbling up for you, create a separate post what's bubbling up for you. And as you're finding ways to play and have fun, feel free to post those pictures along with your little journalings or reflections. That is truly, for me, what I love about writing, and why I'm doing NaNoWriMo is really recapturing that sense of playfulness in my writing, that sense of writing everything and anything and just seeing where the words take me. Because you've probably experienced this too, where you're writing and you think, oh, it's going to go this direction, and I already know kind of where it's going. And then as you're writing, a thought or an idea or a picture may completely surprise you and take you in a different direction. And so when we are rigid and stressed, we're less likely to experience those epiphanies and those breakthroughs. But when we can calm our nervous systems down, when we can rest, when we can play, then it really creates a space for those ideas to bubble up and creativity to bubble up. So I hope that that encourages you, my friends. I can't wait to see what you write and you create. And remember to keep sharing that journey with us, because we want to cheer you on.